I'm going to talk about my first impressions of the CDC bracelet, the pros, the cons, and also what I feel about it overall, because I just got it for my birthday. So I'm Kyla if you're new to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to watch more unboxing videos or reviews, or even just anything about, like, you know, my life as a mom. But anyways, so this is how it looks like when you get it. So I just got this from my husband. He actually went to the store to get it for me, and I was so surprised because he usually he likes to give me gifts with his own personal touch, and I always end up returning or exchanging the gifts that he gives. So I was so surprised that he actually got it. So it comes in this this is black or brown black box, and it has this felt cover here. So this is what it looks like up close. It comes with the two pyramids here and also this loop in the middle, just like the other bracelets or the belts even. So when you want to open it, here you can see this L shape, right? So you just have to push the lock in here and slide it down in order to open it. So that part is fairly easy. And then you just need to slide your hand through here and close it the same way you did when you opened it. So I'm going to go through some of the pros, and obviously it's very, very pretty, and it has a very long history because they started making this from dog collars actually in who knows how many years ago, maybe 1920, 1940, something like that. Just a really, really long time ago. So yeah, it's like just a cute little backstory on the bracelet. So other than the fact that it's really pretty, it is very easy to use. It's because I can do this on my own. Initially, yes, it's a little bit more troublesome, but as soon as you figure out the closure, it's fairly simple. So the next thing would be, this is a very universal bracelet. It's a very unisex bracelet. Guys and girls can use it, which is what I love about it. So the thing about this is in rose gold, so it gives it that feminine touch, but you know, guys can use it as well. I generally don't really use rose gold jewelry very much. Most of the time I actually use gold or white gold. So here you can see, even on my arm right now, I have a gold bracelet, white gold, and then I have another gold bracelet, and then my white gold tennis bracelet. So pretty much all of my jewelries, even my earrings, are all a mix of these two colors. But my ring here that I use ever so often from Hermes is also in rose gold, but I somehow end up using it because the rose gold is a very pretty shade of pink. Like with different brands, the rose gold tends to look a little bit different, mainly because of the composition of all the metals. So it gives off a different tinge, even though, like, you know, rose gold is rose gold. It has a different tinge. So this one is just a subtle shade of pink. So even when I put it together with my Cartier stack, it does not look very strange or anything, because like I mentioned, I use this rose gold ring with all of my jewelry, and to me it looks fine. So the next thing is, it's a very timeless design. Like I mentioned earlier, this CDC design has been around for many years now, so I feel it's just a very timeless piece, and just a little bit of gives, like, you know, my wrist stack a little bit of edge. So if you're going to talk about the cons, then I guess some may say that it's a little bit pricey for what it's worth because it does not have any diamonds. They do have ones with diamonds as well, like, you know, just the two pyramids, or I think the whole piece here. But my husband actually saw the ones with the diamonds, and he felt like it made it look a little bit flatter. I don't really know because I've not seen it in person. But because of the diamonds, so it does not like give that illusion of the pyramid so much. Who knows what he's talking about. But anyways, I've not seen it for myself, so I can't really tell you what I feel. So a touch of diamonds, I think, would look great, because even for my love bracelet, it has, let me see, 4 diamonds in it. So it's just very subtle. But yes, that could potentially be a con. But if you were to use it every day, then it's worth it if you just use it every day. But if you were to keep it in your cupboard, then that's when it becomes a con, because you're not using it. Then yeah, of course it becomes expensive because it's just sitting there. So if you were to use it every day, then that's no issue. Another thing that some people may find to be a con is the sound that it makes. Yeah, that clinking sound, but to me it does not bother me at all, because just listen to the sound that my charm bracelet makes. I personally like it. It's just something that I like, and it does not bother me at all. Whether or not this thing will scratch the metal, in my opinion, because I really use my jewelry and even my love bracelet. The very day that I got it, on my birthday, we actually went to a villa. So I went to the pool with this, and then I got up from the pool and this whole thing scraped against the edge of the pool. And that was the most painful scratch. The first scratch is always the most painful. And then after that, once the bracelet seasons, you can barely notice the scratch because everything just gets, it has a nice worn look to it. So the first scratch would definitely be the most painful, and I'm not looking forward to it. But hairline scratches are definitely inevitable, as with any jewelry. But yeah, you can always just polish your jewelry off if you need to. That's the reason why I always wear my jewelry, just to make the most out of it, and then the cost does not really become a con anymore because I'm using it. As long as you use it, then it's okay. That's the way I see it. Mine is in SH, so that is the smallest, and then I think the next size up would be like ST. You can see the engravings on the inside to know the size. ST I think is standard, and then L, I'm just gonna go with LG, maybe that's large. So that's the way that they label their bracelets in terms of the sizing. That's pretty much it for my first impression video, and I honestly really love it. So you can use it on its own, or you can stack it. It would look very feminine if you were to use it with a tennis bracelet here. As you can see, like this, it would look really pretty as well. So I used to wear my charm bracelet with my Cartier stack, but I just moved it to this hand because, yeah, like I mentioned, the first scratch is very painful. So until then, I will just keep my charm bracelet on this hand. So just to sidetrack just a little bit on my charm bracelet here, so this is actually by a brand Car, which we just created. So Car is because the initials of my entire family is just K and A, so that's why we came up with Car by Arisara. Arisara is actually my daughter's middle name, and we sell personalized charm jewelry. So this is actually made of gold-plated stainless steel, and the reason why stainless steel is because I honestly do not like sterling silver, and this is just my personal opinion. I used to love the sterling silver from Tiffany's. I think this was back when I was still in school actually, because the whole idea of like Tiffany's and everything, and I just really wanted one. So I had a few pieces from their sterling silver, and it's quite affordable. It's not like in the thousands range, it's in the hundreds. So it's quite affordable, but the problem is it tarnishes so quickly and you have to just keep polishing it, and it's just so high maintenance, and I don't like my jewelry to be so high maintenance, so I end up not using all of my sterling silver jewelry. I don't have that many, okay? Maybe like just one or two. I don't use my sterling silver jewelry, and it just sits in the cupboard, so it ends up being a waste of even a few $100s. So if you were to compare the few $100 sterling silver and the few $1,000 gold, then of course my gold is more worth it because I'm actually using it as compared to the sterling silver, which just sits in the cupboard. So back to my bracelet. So this is in stainless steel, so it does not tarnish. So you have all of the individual charms here that you can add to your bracelet. So the way we design it is that you have different base chains, and then you can just choose whichever chain you want, and then you can just personalize your charms, and then you can even add like photographs onto your charm bracelet just to give it a personal touch. And then on the back, you know, you can do name engravings. So aside from bracelets, we also do necklaces. So this one that I have on is actually a heart padlock necklace. So this one has the names of all of my children engraved on it, and then this is with the other chain that we actually have. So we have three different base chains that you can choose from, and then this one is also in stainless steel. This one is just a normal simple floating necklace, so I just stack it like that. So you still can see I really love my jewelry, and it does not always have to be high-end, does not always have to be expensive. The most important thing is that you have to like it, and I really like customized jewelry, so that's the reason why we started this, just to give everyone, you know, the opportunity to customize their gifts, to get like a really pretty piece like this that wouldn't cost a bomb basically. so it's very affordable. And like even per charm, you know, some of the charms are like $12, but for the photo engraving is slightly pricier. I will do a full review on the jewelry brand car that we have started in another video, because I just don't have enough time to squeeze everything into this video. But yes, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Till next time, bye!